I want you to imagine that you're inside a fertility clinic when a fire breaks out. Everyone is panicking, there's a lot of smoke, sirens are going off, there's confusion everywhere. Searching for an exit, you stumble into a lab where you find an unconscious 5-year-old child and a small refrigeration unit with 5 fertilized eggs. Once you leave the room, you won't be able to go back, and you can only carry 1 armload with you. So which do you choose to save? The unconscious 5-year-old or the 5 blastocysts? I suspect that everyone hearing this would make the same decision I would. You would save the 5-year-old kid. But if life begins at conception, meaning that after conception you have a fully fledged person with the same moral status as any other human being, that would actually seem to be the wrong move. By contrast, if you had to choose between 1 unconscious child and 5 unconscious children, the decision would be equally obvious. You save the 5. But no one's even tempted to save the 5 zygotes. In fact, I further suspect that nothing would change even if it weren't 5, but 50 zygotes, or 500, 5,000, or even 5 million. Seriously, ask yourself, if you could only save 1, which would you save? 1 5-year-old child or 5 million fertilized eggs? Obviously, you save the child. But think about what that means. A single fertilized egg is not the moral equivalent of a 5-year-old child. A single egg isn't even the moral equivalent of 1/5,000,000th of a 5-year-old child. Let's now contrast the value of a single fertilized egg with the value of a woman being able to control her own body. I'll ask you directly, do you think a woman's right to control her body is worth less than 1/5,000,000th of a child's life? I don't think you do. And if you don't, then you don't believe life begins at conception.